Dr. Jeremy Weiss here. I'm founder of InspiredInsider.com, where I talk with inspirational entrepreneurs and leaders like the founders of P90X, Baby Einstein, Atari, and many more, how they overcome big challenges in life and business. This is part of the Skubana e-commerce mastery series, where top sellers and experts teach you what really works to boost your e-commerce business. Skubana is a software platform to manage your entire e-commerce operation. Now, all the way from Thailand, we have Manuel Becvar. He's the founder of Import Dojo. He's been living and working in China for over 10 years. He travels between China and Thailand. With 17 years in the sourcing business, he has a unique perspective because he has his own brand. He sells to retailers and is a supplier. And he's worked with some of the biggest retailers in the world, developing, sourcing, and finding new products. And these include Walmart. You've heard of these: Walmart, Amazon, Lowe's, Sears, Home Depot, and many more. And he is the author of the Import Bible, the complete beginner's guide to successful importing from China. Manuel, how's it going?
All good, thanks. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah.
Excited to be here.
So Manuel, since it's the Skubana e-commerce mastery series, my question: what would you say your lowest moment has been? And then on the flip side, what's been the proudest moment?
Good question. The lowest moment it's probably happened within time span of 2 or 3 days to the best moment. I think I got the lowest moment was definitely earlier this year. I had a cancellation of an order from a big retailer, and I had to cover a lot of costs with the factory. That cost me quite a couple of thousands, and it was like I was devastated. My whole savings were gone from the previous 6 to 8 months that I was working on. And then like a week later, I received the biggest order yet from another retailer in Switzerland that pretty much cleared off everything again, and kept me going. So both within a time span of a couple, I think it was within 2 weeks.
Wow. Was it the same product?
No, it was a different product. But the first retailer, he just canceled, and it's a big retailer. Couldn't do anything. So I was stuck with a lot of debt also in regards to the supplier. Yeah. And then just a couple of days later, I received a really big order with a very nice profit.
That's a big fear, I think, for people going to retail, is if they return it or cancel it.
Definitely, yeah. That's why you need to have agreements in place. I mean, I did have an agreement in place with that customer, right. But they also have a contract that I needed to sign. And there's a lot of clauses in there.
Right. It's like basically what we sign for you is null and void, and this overrides that or something.
More or less like that, yeah. So there was no way I could get my money back, So
what do you do? What do? You just hustle and sell to another retailer? Or what do you do in that case?
No, that order that I got was also long time preparation. I was working on that order for a long time, and I was lucky in that case. But I guess what you could do is, if you're already in the production process and the customer cancels the order, try to sell it to another client. Hustle.
So how did you get that big order? The proudest moment?
Actually, it was through one of my contacts, and I've been working on that since I started my own company. So it took nearly 11 months to get the order. I was sending a lot of samples. I spent hours working on their Excel files that they wanted me to fill out. I had lots of phone calls. I had video conferences. I even traveled to Switzerland to meet them. So it was a lot of money and time and work involved, definitely.
So what did you do to celebrate?
I don't know. I don't really celebrate orders that much.
No?
I guess just high five to myself.
Yeah.
No, I do enjoy the occasional dinner outside with my wife.
Yeah.
I exercise a lot, so I compensate with sports a lot, fitness, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So, this has been hugely valuable. I really appreciate your time with this. And, I've read through your blog posts and your YouTube videos, so I suggest people check those out because there's a wealth of information there. And I have one last question before I ask it. Where should we send people? Obviously, importdojo.com. Any other places that we should point people towards?
Importdojo.com. I think you've got everything you need over there.
Yeah.
If you're only interested in reading my books, I'd be happy to give you the links of my Amazon books also.
I think they can sign up for the newsletter and get the book, one of the books, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. The Import Guide is free, and I mean, I do sell it on Amazon, but you can get it for free on my site. Right. Please don't tell anyone. Yeah. No, but importdojo.com. If people want to learn in general about sourcing or exhibitions in China, go to globalsources.com, where you will find a lot of tutorials and free content. Yeah.
So my last question, Manuel, is what are some of your best business and product ideas that people should steal because you are not going to use them? Because you're just at capacity.
Okay. Go into, I think I've said it before, go into, what's it called?
You talking about website or?
No, I'm talking about products. Virtual reality. Sorry, virtual reality. Anything with virtual reality, I think it's a big deal, and I see a lot of suppliers now trying to develop, but they have no idea because there is no guideline or anywhere from the industry. So that would be an industry I think is really worth investing your time in. I'd love to, but I have no time. And other than that, not sure. Why would I want to give it away? No, but
virtual reality. All right.
Virtual reality.
All right.
Yeah.
Check out importdojo.com. Manuel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks a lot for having me. Thank you.
Thanks.